Have you ever wondered why some people seem to feel and experience things that are completely beyond the ordinary? It might be because these individuals possess spiritual gifts. They experience phenomena that defy logic, such as restless nights, mysterious pressure on their forehead, or even the sensation of predicting the future. It may sound strange, but these signs are no coincidence. For those with this sensitivity, the spiritual world communicates in ways that most people don't notice. And the most fascinating part? You might be one of those people. Sometimes, these gifts come with challenges, like sleepless nights or a deep empathy that absorbs the suffering of others. But behind these difficulties lies a unique opportunity for connection with something greater. If you've experienced anything like this, you probably know what I'm talking about. And if not, get ready to uncover secrets that might change the way you see the world. For those with spiritual gifts, nighttime can feel like a battleground. It's not uncommon for them to experience insomnia or disturbing dreams, as if their sensitivities are more attuned to the unseen energies around them. The phases of the moon are felt more intensely by people with a strong spiritual connection, and this can even affect their mood and energy levels during the day. One recommended practice to ease these restless nights is to create a nightly ritual, such as guided meditation or using crystals to help balance energetic vibrations and bring more peace. Restless nights may signal that something greater is at play, like messages from the spiritual realm trying to reach your consciousness. It's common for people with spiritual gifts to feel the presence of beings or receive signs through vivid dreams in the middle of sleep. These messages often carry premonitions or insights about their personal journey of self-discovery. A practical way to make sense of these experiences is to keep a journal by your bed to jot down dreams as soon as you wake up. This can help decode what the invisible world is trying to communicate. Additionally, connecting with nature can be a powerful ally in balancing these disturbed nights. If you feel the impact of the weather on your emotions, such as during stormy days, try using those moments to deepen your introspection and spiritual communication. A walk outdoors in contact with the earth can relieve the pressure of your third eye and provide a sense of spiritual renewal. In this way, spiritual gifts begin to integrate more smoothly into your daily life, laying the groundwork to explore the infinite imagination these moments of connection offer. Those gifted with spiritual abilities often find themselves in a constant flow of creativity and imagination. The mind seems to have no limits, as if it's always exploring new dimensions. This can lead to the creation of profound works of art, innovative ideas, and even the visualization of alternate realities. If you ever feel stuck or limited in your creativity, a great exercise is to dedicate a few minutes each day to guided visualization, exploring scenarios that challenge common logic. This not only expands the realm of infinite imagination, but also opens doors to new possibilities of self-discovery. Infinite imagination is a reflection of the spiritual ability to see beyond the obvious. When this skill is developed, it doesn't just apply to artistic creation. It permeates all areas of life, helping solve everyday problems in creative ways. A practical example would be using this imagination to anticipate the future, visualizing challenging situations while simultaneously creating solutions before the problems even arise. This is a reflection of how intuition and spiritual gifts align to guide a person on their path. However, this fertile imagination can sometimes be overwhelming, especially when the creative flow mixes with heightened spiritual sensitivities. Moments of solitude can be the key to balancing this flood of ideas. Practicing meditation or engaging in calming activities like gardening or long walks helps align these energetic vibrations and channel creativity more effectively. This prepares the ground for the next step in the spiritual journey, the anticipation of the future, which begins to manifest more clearly and consciously. One of the most intriguing gifts is the ability to anticipate the future. For those with this sensitivity, small details in daily life can turn into clear signs of upcoming events. Sometimes, these are inexplicable feelings or premonitions that arise out of nowhere but later come true. A practical way to develop this gift is by paying attention to recurring dreams and patterns of coincidences, which could be indicators of something significant ahead. Keeping a journal to note these signs is an effective way to strengthen this ability. These premonitions aren't mere coincidences. They are the result of deep spiritual connection and the opening of the third eye. People with this gift often feel physical pressure between their eyebrows, a sign that their clairvoyance is active. If you've ever had the feeling that something was about to happen, only to see it materialize later, then you've experienced the anticipation of the future. In this sense, practicing mindfulness by bringing presence and awareness to the current moment can help refine this skill and allow spiritual communication to become clearer. Furthermore, those who can foresee future events often find great value in seeking spiritual counsel. Having a mentor or spiritual advisor can help interpret these signs more accurately, avoiding confusion. In fact, the role of infinite imagination also connects to this process, as visualizing the potential branches of the future helps make more assertive decisions in the present. When managed well, this anticipation not only prevents challenges, but also prepares the way for deep empathy to naturally unfold in every interaction. Deep empathy is a defining trait of those with spiritual gifts. These individuals have the unique ability to feel another's suffering, often before the person even expresses their emotions. This level of sensitivity can be both a blessing and a burden, as absorbing the emotions of those around you can lead to significant emotional stress. To protect yourself from this overload, a useful practice is to create energetic boundaries, visualizing a barrier of light around yourself before intense interactions. This helps maintain balance and prevents you from absorbing negative vibrations. A classic example of deep empathy is feeling the weight of someone's emotions even from a distance, as if the energetic vibrations are instantly transmitted. The spiritually gifted person often feels the pain of others without a word being spoken. When this gift is understood, it can be channeled to help others more effectively. A practical suggestion is to use this ability in times of need, such as volunteering or offering emotional support to those who need it most. The power of a calm presence can be a true source of healing for someone going through difficult situations. However, this empathy can be emotionally draining, requiring moments of solitude and recharging. Building bonds with animals is an effective way to restore energetic balance, as these companions tend to have a natural connection with spiritually sensitive people. Animals can serve as a true emotional foundation, helping balance the energetic vibrations you absorb daily. By harmonizing deep empathy with these moments of rest, you prepare yourself to explore the next phase of your spiritual development, where bonds with animals become more than just companionship. People with spiritual gifts often share a unique connection with animals. These intuitive beings seem drawn to the calm presence of a spiritually sensitive person, responding with affection and communication that transcends words. Dogs and cats, for example, may act protectively or comfortingly, reflecting the person's energetic vibrations. If you've noticed that animals naturally gravitate toward you, this could be a sign of your spiritual connection and the harmony you emit. Cultivating this relationship with animals can be a true balm for the soul. Beyond companionship, animals offer an opportunity for profound learning. They live in the present moment, free from anxieties about the future, which serves as an excellent example for those on the path of self-discovery. For anyone seeking to better understand their sensitivities, spending time with animals is highly recommended. The spiritual connection you develop with them goes beyond physical touch. It's an energetic exchange that soothes the spirit and brings clarity to emotional or spiritual issues. This bond often helps alleviate the impact of emotional and physical climates, providing a safe harbor during uncertain times. Indeed, in moments of emotional turbulence, animals can act as energetic anchors, helping maintain balance. If you feel that the sensitivities and energetic vibrations around you are disordered, spending a few minutes in silence with an animal can restore your inner peace. These interactions offer a kind of healing that few other activities can provide. Over time, this relationship strengthens spiritual perception, preparing you to handle external influences, such as the impact of weather on your emotions. Those with spiritual gifts often carry a calm presence that is easily noticed by everyone around them. Even in chaotic environments, their energy seems to function as a safe harbor, bringing serenity to tense situations. It's as if their vibration is in perfect harmony with the surroundings, creating a sense of peace where there was once turbulence. A practical example of this calm presence can be seen in spiritual leaders who, during crises, maintain focus and clarity, inspiring confidence in those who follow them. This ability can be cultivated by anyone through practices like meditation or yoga. This calm is not just a trait but a powerful tool of spiritual communication. The ability to transmit serenity without saying a word is part of a deep connection with one's own spirit and with others. If you want to develop this calm presence, start by observing your own emotional and energetic patterns. By recognizing how your energetic vibrations impact others, it becomes easier to adjust your responses and over time to exude tranquility in any situation. Often, this inner peace allows premonitions to emerge with clarity as the mind is free from unnecessary noise. However, even those with a natural sense of calm can be influenced by external factors like the weather. Changes in the weather, especially storms or periods of high humidity, can deeply affect the emotional state of spiritually sensitive individuals. It's important for these individuals to learn how the climate impacts their emotions and energetic vibrations. This serves as an introduction to the ability to align with the energies of nature, allowing each shift in weather to become an opportunity for introspection and spiritual growth. For those with spiritual gifts, weather isn't just a matter of meteorology. It directly affects their emotional and energetic state. On stormy days, for example, their sensitivity may be heightened, leading to a sense of emotional overload. Similarly, sunny days can lift the spirit and bring renewed energy. If you feel that changes in the weather directly influence your mood, a practical tip is to adjust your daily activities according to the climate. On cloudier days, investing in self-care practices like meditation and the use of essential oils can help balance your energetic vibrations. Weather also acts as a reflection of the energies around you. Those with a strong spiritual connection might feel that weather changes, like strong winds or heavy rains, affect their internal vibrations. This is nature's invitation to introspection and alignment. During these times, connecting with the earth, literally spending time outdoors, feeling the ground beneath your feet, and allowing nature's vibrations to bring balance, can be extremely helpful. This simple practice helps maintain focus and clarity, even when the weather seems to disrupt emotional equilibrium. Moreover, the impact of weather can act as a catalyst for spiritual communication. Physical sensations like chills or sudden shifts in body temperature often occur in response to more subtle energetic changes. For those attuned to the spiritual world, these signs are forms of communication that may indicate something is shifting on a plane beyond the physical. By understanding this relationship, you can use the weather and its variations as tools to deepen your spiritual connection, allowing communication between worlds to become clearer. For those with spiritual gifts, communication with the unseen world can manifest in subtle and unexpected ways. Sensations like chills, tingling, or even shivers are signs that there is a connection with something beyond the physical. These physical manifestations are often a response to spiritual energies or presences trying to communicate. If you've experienced this, you know how real it can feel. For those looking to enhance this ability, a simple practice is paying attention to these signs, observing when they happen and what messages might be conveyed through these sensations. These signs of spiritual communication often occur when a person is more open and receptive, whether during meditation or moments of deep focus. For example, feeling a sudden chill while thinking about someone could indicate there's an energetic connection between you and that person. Spirituality offers many ways to interact with these signals, and one way to amplify this communication is by strengthening self-awareness. As you become more conscious of your own energies, it becomes easier to distinguish what comes from external sources versus what originates from within. This communication goes beyond physical sensations. It is often linked to the opening of the third eye, which symbolizes the ability to see beyond material reality. When you begin to feel pressure between your eyebrows, it's a sign that your spiritual perception is expanding. This pressure is a clear indicator that clairvoyance and other spiritual sensitivities are manifesting. Understanding how this process works is essential for those seeking to evolve spiritually and use these abilities in daily life. The pressure on the third eye is just the beginning of a deeper journey into the development of spiritual gifts. Feeling pressure between the eyebrows is one of the most evident signs that the third eye is in the process of opening. For those with spiritual gifts, this sensation can occur spontaneously, especially during moments of introspection or deep meditation. This area of the body is associated with clairvoyance, spiritual perception, and the ability to see beyond what is visible to the physical eyes. When this pressure becomes more intense, it may be an invitation to explore your spiritual abilities more deeply, such as clairvoyance and communication with higher dimensions. Many people report that when feeling this pressure, they begin to experience visions or sudden insights about future situations or the emotional state of those around them. This is a sign that the third eye is opening, and with it, the ability to perceive subtle energies and vibrations. For those going through this process, it is important to practice meditation focused on the third eye area, visualizing lights or colors that help activate and balance this part of the body. Over time, this practice can strengthen the spiritual connection and allow for a clearer understanding of one's spiritual gifts. However, this pressure can also be a sign that you are absorbing more energy than necessary, which can lead to spiritual fatigue. To balance this, a helpful tip is to spend more time in nature, allowing natural energies to neutralize the excess of spiritual stimuli. Clairvoyance and premonitions that arise with the opening of the third eye are powerful tools, but require balance and self-care. When well developed, these abilities help you navigate life's complexities with greater clarity, fostering deeper self-awareness and stronger spiritual alignment. Have you ever reflected on how your life could change if you applied this knowledge of your spiritual gifts? These signs you experience are opportunities for self-discovery and spiritual development. Imagine living with more clarity, anticipating the future, and protecting yourself from negativity. Why not start now by paying closer attention to these signs? If this resonated with you, subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and join us on this spiritual journey. See you in the next video.